Hi there. We birth injury lawyers have to prove PVL was caused by a NICU's negligence through the records. PVL is periventricular leukomalacia. It's a brain damage that occurs in premature babies. And a NICU is a neonatal ICU, intensive care unit. Sometimes in the NICU, the malpractice that the staffers, doctors, and nurses commit can cause PVL, this brain damage. And the way that we prove that is through what's called a NICU flow sheet. A NICU flow sheet is a record, a medical record of the baby, but it's really detailed. It's a minute by minute flow sheet progress record as to exactly what is happening with the baby, almost to the minute there in the NICU. It is something that shows us what the ventilation settings are, what the heart rate is, what the oxygen levels are. And all of these are very important for us to prove a birth injury lawsuit. The two main components that we always need to figure out is how much and how long. Typically, we're talking about how much over-oxygenation or under-oxygenation occurred in the NICU. We determine that through the flow sheet. We figure out the ventilation settings, we figure out the O2 saturation measurements, and we're able to craft a timeline and figure out exactly when the PVL or brain damage actually occurred. Then we look at the actual response from the nurses and staff and doctors in the NICU to determine whether or not it was adequate at that time. If there was too much oxygen or too little oxygen, we want to see what exactly did the folks in the NICU do to prevent and prepare and prevent that from happening. If your child suffers from PVL and it was due to the fact that the cause happened in the NICU, there was too much ventilation or too little ventilation, then you may have a case and you need to speak to a birth injury lawyer who knows all about NICU flow sheets. My name is Adam Funk, and I'm the managing partner of Funk Law Group. We handle birth injury lawsuits. I'd be happy to chat with you about your potential case free of charge.